Senator, you are always a leader in a number of policy areas every session. As you look toward the 2015 session, what are some areas that will be priorities of yours?
Well, the issue that I guess I'm probably going to get hip deep in is the issue of our electric utilities and whether or not the Public Service Commission is properly regulating them for the benefit of the ratepayers, and that's the people who pay the electric bills, and those are the people who I represent in my community. The most egregious example, I think, is on the west coast of Florida with Duke Energy, and there's been a series of occurrences that, you know, where the ratepayers are actually, they're disadvantaged by a lot of the things that Duke Energy has been doing. Started with the passage in 2006 of the Advanced Nuclear Cost Recovery Fee, which was done by the legislature, which resulted in a couple $2 billion of expenses for nuclear plants, one that's not going to get built now. And we revised that bill in 2013 to some degree, but we've got some more work to do. The Public Service Commission, I think, needs to be reformed, how they operate, how those commissioners interact with the utilities. You know, there's some restrictions on their being able to converse with the utilities, but then there's some exceptions to that. Those exceptions need to be closed. You know, there's a number of things that we're looking at. Some of them, well, one of them as extreme as whether or not the electric utilities or the utilities regulated by the Public Service Commission should be able to make the massive political contributions that they make. And I think if I ask my constituents, should those companies be able to do the millions of dollars in political contributions that they give, my constituents would say no. And so we're going to look at that, and just a whole wide spectrum. Representative Peters in the House is the leading House member that I'll be working with on that, and we're going to try to put together a very comprehensive bill.